The fire is red hot. The beers are ice cold. And the food is over the top at the greenhouse. Opened about a year ago in Mendon, Massachusetts, the Greenhouse wood-fired pub has quickly become a local favorite for big portions of hearty, heartwarming food. Owner John McCarthy wanted to recreate the kind of welcoming pub atmosphere you might find in Ireland. So when it came to decorating the place, he went straight to the source.
Everything here was imported from Ireland, a lot of it with very historic value and sentiment. You can learn a lot about Ireland's road to independence just by taking a good walk around. And we also have a lot of really cool pub stuff that came directly from a lot of the historic pubs in Ireland.
When it comes to the food, just about everything on the Greenhouse menu is cooked inside a blazing hot wood-fired oven, which requires a lot of extra attention but yields incredibly delicious results.
Cooking with wood, I mean, it's something that's been done for centuries upon centuries, but it's kind of a lost art because there's so many easier ways to do it, but sometimes the harder ways to do it are still the better ways. There's really nothing like fresh things coming out of that oven. It gives off a great aroma inside, outside, and it really gives a beautiful finished product.
Appetizers here are certainly big on flavor, especially these grilled stuffed jalapeno poppers. Rather than the standard frozen and fried version, the Greenhouse stuffs fresh jalapenos with cream cheese and pulled pork, then wraps them in bacon and tops them with house-made barbecue sauce before finishing them off on the grill. Another fiery finger food are the Greenhouse wings, served boneless or on the bone in all kinds of mouth-watering flavors.
They're a jumbo wing that we smoke in-house and then fry to order. They can come with homemade barbecue sauce, buffalo, habanero buffalo, garlic parm. We also do a Jamaican jerk. They're the best. They are the absolute best.
The wings are a good warm-up, but if you really want to warm up, the baked mac and cheese is a beautiful, bubbling behemoth that will make you feel cozy from head to toe. Served in a piping hot cast iron skillet, it's loaded with cheddar, Swiss, and Parmesan cheeses with a buttery breadcrumb top.
You can't go wrong with mac and cheese, particularly a homemade mac and cheese. You know, it's baked with our own seasoned crumbs. I mean, it's just a pile full of yumminess.
When it comes to meat, the Greenhouse has plenty to eat, like this impressive pile of marinated steak tips arranged around a mound of blue cheese mashed potatoes, topped with crispy onion rings and drizzled with sweet Jameson Irish whiskey sauce. There's even some Southern-style barbecue ribs, brisket, and pulled pork, and this stuff is the real deal.
You gotta start with a really good rub. Our rub is phenomenal. And then you gotta slow smoke it. You can't rush the process. You gotta use good hickory chips, get a good smoke going, and just take your time with it.
But of all the meat you can eat, nothing on the menu showcases more of it than the Bruin pizza. The dough is rolled out, the sauce is spread on, and then the meat parade gets underway.
You've got everything from pulled pork, homemade meatballs, bacon, pepperoni. It's basically a pile of meat and cheese on our homemade dough.
If you're in the mood for a burger, the Blue Onion is a good choice. But if you really want to go all in, ask for the Pounder Burger. This beast is so big it's not even on the menu, and it's definitely not on your diet.
We take a half-pound burger, then we add our own pulled pork, barbecue sauce, cheddar cheese. Then we add another half-pound burger, 4 strips of bacon, cheddar cheese, and homemade coleslaw. You almost have to kind of accordion it to even get it in your mouth. It's an incredible, huge, bulky, delicious burger.
As you can see, the portions here are big, but just about everything is made from scratch, so customers at the Greenhouse get quantity and quality.
I think the area really needed something like this. There's a lot of chain restaurants, but there's not a lot of good places to go where you can really get rustic, homemade, everything soup to nuts made from scratch. So people have really responded well, and they seem to really like it.